Welcome back. We got word in the previous part that Rixia had moved in around somewhere here. I wonder where. Could it be that room that was suddenly not vacant anymore? Probably. But anyway, let's begin our rounds here in 9 Valley. So, we'll put normal bullets over here and explosives over there. Maybe I should put them all in that big case. Make them all a little easier to see. What do you think, customers? How do you think I'm going to respond? They're extremely dangerous, Jingo. Maybe you should leave them alone? How are the customers going to know what to buy if it isn't up on display? This 60 caliber bullet hasn't been too popular with the customers lately. Might be time to put it up on sale. I suppose. There's a meeting in the Empire that I can't afford to miss. God damn it, I have low blood pressure. People. I told them not to call to me so early in the damn morning. A meeting? Might be her weapons supplier. Might be right on the money. A lot of big manufacturers out in Erebonian. Business is business. I'm leaving the store to Jingo for a bit. It's somewhere I need to be. Just thought. Has there been any mention of, like, time zones in Zemuria? That's something I'm intrigued about. Hello? What are you planning, Hazel? Did you ever stop to think about how worried Hugo and I were? Are you listening to me, Hazel? My sister came to visit me. What should I do? Listen. That's what you should do, mate, is listen. Sheesh, time to deal with some work. Work? What do you mean? Would you like to know? It's a secret. Cough up some mirror and I might be willing to tell you some more. Yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and close up the bar for today. I have no intention of prying into our members' personal lives. We'll leave it up to our members' judgment to decide if they want to stay. No intention of prying into members' lives. Want to stay. The Vipers are hanging around the plaza again. Get sick just looking at them. They become quite egotistical. Someone ought to put those guys in their place. By the way, I don't think Hazel is going to quit, do you? No. Surprised she came here. Hazel's sister is surprisingly bold. Wonder what Hazel's going to do. I mean, he can make his own choices in life, his own mistakes. Hazel really cares for his sister. Imagine he feels a little guilty, considering he was a troublemaker. I'll have to keep an eye on those two. Want to see how that evolves, that sort of thing. Right, so you two kids are scared of those guys over there, clearly. Oh crap, come on, Ruse. We gotta hide. Are they going to fight again? I'm hungry. I wonder if anybody left food sitting around. If only I could bring you a sandwich or something. Oh, he wasn't at the counter as I expected. Hello? Old Roberts and I have been pals ever since we worked together at the Foundation. 20 years and that nub job hasn't changed one bit. Old Roberts and I have been pals ever since we worked together at the Foundation. Changed one bit. Hello there, Tio. How is the analyzer functioning? Would you like me to calibrate it for you? That is unnecessary, Chief. I can perform the calibration more efficiently. Oh, really? Just wanted to help you. Guillaume is an old friend of mine. We try to keep in touch occasionally. Guillaume. I had no idea that he had opened up a repair shop. Oh. So where's the kid that's usually down here? Again, worried about these kids. Oh, hey there. Check this out. Isn't this street so freaking clean? I mean, yeah, yes, it's lovely. Pretty much spend my whole day cleaning this street. Check out how clean it is. Bet you couldn't... No! I bet you could eat lunch off of it. No, I wouldn't. No, you're right. No, I refuse. No. Haven't seen that chick around here today. And just when I thought I'd go and talk to her. Guess not, huh? No, she is always bitching about her practice. What the hell is she practicing for anyway? I can see her. Is that chick not coming out today? Yes. Oh, dearie. It's those kids in those tracksuits. I often see them around these parts, but I can't help but feel that something may have happened to those boys. Those goons have set their sights on the girl living above me. Can't blame them, though. Who wouldn't fall for a total cutie who happily greets them every day? She's so lovely. No, stop. Mikau. Rid yourself of earthly desires. I need to purge these useless thoughts and concentrate on studying. Those goons get to live the good life. They got all the free time in the world. Yep, nothing. I almost had a bit of a close call with those delinquents earlier. This is why I hate lawless neighborhoods. The real question is, why were they lying in wait in front of the apartment? Nice weather we're having, eh? Not really. I think I'll head to East Street and pick up some leftover grub at the market. Leftover grub at the market? I assume you don't mean like leftovers. I'm getting so sleepy. I tried my hardest to stay awake and wait for Daddy to come home yesterday. But I fell asleep as soon as he gave me a great big hug. I don't get to talk to him much. Aww. Poor Lima. Sorry, Daddy. Aww. My dear Lima is being so unreasonable. Absolutely have to take an afternoon nap. I'm completely spent. Not before I finish doing the laundry, though. Lena loves her father a lot. Sadly for her, my husband works construction, so he's hardly ever home. You know, I never really noticed when she became Daddy's little princess. Well, why would you? It take time to do that. The door is firmly shut, a voice can be heard inside. How am I getting sober? Booze, I smell booze. Oh dear, oh dear. Hey, good work out there. Wait, it's just you guys. Now stop confusing me like that. Don't get in the way of the other members, they're all hella busy today. Busy with what? I mean, 2 of them are just waiting for Rixia, so they're not exactly that busy, surely. What's up with Slash and Huey? We're totally out of steam these days. Guess that calls for more training. Can't have anyone out of shape, can we? Oh, come on, Jed. Can't we just have the meeting later? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get ready for a killer new song. Please, no. Is Dino ready for guard duty? I gotta go to the hospital tomorrow. I sure hope the doc can patch me up quick so I can go right back home. Guard duty is tough, let me tell you. Especially training for the newbies. Sure hope Dino doesn't screw it up. Yo, Koki, you feeling okay? Yeah, I'm totally fine. Sorry for making you guys worry. I think you said you were going down to the hospital tomorrow, yeah? But not do anything dumb before you recover, you hear? Will do, sir. Go buy something for me. You're sending me out on an errand already? Yes, sir, I'll be right back. Why don't people understand the irresistible charm of railways? You can't discuss Crossbell's history and its emphasis on trade without mentioning trains. Fair enough. When I tried to venture out onto the highway, a local stopped me, said it was way too dangerous for me. And I guess I'll just rely on the buses for sightseeing now. I can relate with the urge to step out onto the open highway and explore aimlessly. All these skyscrapers can make a country boy like me claustrophobic. Cargo from the countries arrives late most of the time. If I don't deliver them quickly, I get nagged at by my old man. Man, I'm so tired. Can I go into the train station? Nope. Fine. We have to leave through the north exit to get to Mainz. let's head toward the residential street. I just wanted to check the airport. I wasn't trying to leave the entire city, just check the airport. The airport's still technically within the city limits, is it not? And I'm gonna at least try and leave up via here. Alright, fine. So, according to my understanding, we've done everywhere that I can think of now, so the simple thing is go back to Special Support section and pick up some support requests and see what we've got to do. So inspection assistance wanted. I'm urgently requesting help with inspecting the train bound for the Empire. I'll take all the help I can get. I'll be waiting inside Crossbell Station. Oh. Well, there we go. I've got to go inside now. Who are you? This station never fails to amaze me. Has it really already been a month since I stepped off that train? Wow. It has. Anyway, I believe the inspection officer submitted the request, right? Yeah, let's go ask him about it. Let's check with the other people first. I lost my ticket while on the train coming from the Republic. Really hope the station attendees will have mercy on my scatterbrain. They probably will. I prefer airships over trains. Still, they do run more frequently, I'll give them that. I'd love it if the airline between Erebonian and Crossbell flew more frequently. There's a certain elegance in leaving Erebonia by train. Oh, but I've also taken an airship to Remiferia before. Trains and airships both have their own unique charms. Loads of people from the Empire and Republic visit Crossbell via the station daily. Just take a look at our stores and architecture. You could even call Crossbell City the cultural melting pot of Zemuria. You know, I wonder what the city was like when it was founded. So do I. Intriguing. Oh, excuse me. I was distracted by the Crossbell Times article I was reading. Are you here about Quattro's request? He's waiting for you in front of his office. It's upstairs and to the left. Ah, that's who that guy was. What's this shop, actually? Still on Crossbell Times 2. It's like, let's buy a lunchbox. Yeah, got a lunchbox. Thank you very much for your continued patronage. The station gets crowded after the trains arrive, so please try to be careful. Alright, so we're going to go upstairs and to the right. So I don't want to speak to you just yet. I heard that the hot springs work miracles for the hips, so I've decided to go try one out while I'm in Calvard. My hips are looking forward to relaxing in the warm, soothing water. Thank you very much for your continued patronage, everyone. Apart from sending tickets, I can instruct you on how to actually use them too. Feel free to talk to me if you have any questions. I just like the fact like they've got the symbol for Calvard over there, and then you got Erebonia here. I'm in charge of the intercom announcements too. If you have any questions about the railway, feel free to ask me anything. I wonder if like they had like the Crossbell symbol behind the clock, but no. Let's actually check that. Just a map. Timetable. Okay. Beverages are sold on our trains for your convenience. Feel free to take advantage of our services during your long train rides. Very well. They're late. Excuse me, but are you the inspection officer? We're here regarding your support request. Ah, so you're the special support section then. About time. My name's Quattro. I was transferred here from the Imperial Army to work as the station's inspection officer. If you don't mind, I'd like to cut to the chase. Will you accept my request? Yes? You can count on us, Quattro. Could you talk us through the specifics? Very well. But then again... Is something wrong? Not really, just not used to cooperating with rookies like you guys. Suppose it's better than if no one showed up at all. Dude, what the hell? Going out of our way and this is how he treats us? You say something, Red? You are better off ignoring anything he says. Just to clarify, you submitted a request asking for assistance in an inspection. That's correct. A train bound for Erebonian will be arriving any second now, and I want your help in inspecting the interior of said train. And that would entail... We'll be looking for any passengers or luggage considered too dangerous for Erebonian territory, right? Precisely. I don't normally have to do this on my own, but I woke up to a torrent of sick leaves this morning. That's why I had to issue a request for outside help. That makes sense. Conducting an inspection like this alone would take way too long. Glad you understand. That makes things easier. The Erebonian-bound passenger train will soon be arriving at platform 2. We ask that all passengers wishing to board the train make their way to the platform. Showtime. Once we're on the platform, I'll explain the specifics of the job. Sorry about the short notice. Now, follow me. Okay then, anyone else expect today to turn out like this? Because I didn't. Can't stand this dude's high and mighty attitude, but he's in a bind. Let's give him a hand. It's settled then. Shall we head down to platform 2? Inspection assistance wanted. Let's go, go, go. Ooh, I do like this glass tunnel. Freight transports with supplies for the CGF depart from here. Our latest departure is headed towards Bellegarde Gate. Because us folks in the CGF can't just provide security and call it a day, our lives just aren't the easiest. Train head towards the gate, transporting supplies for the CGF. Platform 3 is exclusive for freight trains, so entry is prohibited. Okay, fair enough. A good friend of mine is coming in on the next train. It's been, what, 10 years? I'm getting nostalgic. 10 years. Jeez. They typically don't inspect any passengers inbound to Crossbell. They're more concerned if anybody headed out to Erebonian or Calvard. As a consequence, smugglers and illegal immigrants are especially fond of travelling into Crossbell by train. A friend of mine is going to Erebonian, so I came to see him off. What time is this train supposed to depart? This path connects to another platform. We need to get started before the train departs. Allow me to briefly explain the specifics of the task at hand. Please do, we're all ears. I'll be assigning each of you a car to inspect. You will speak to every passenger, inspect their luggage, and verify the validity of their entry application. Any passengers found carrying an invalid entry application or dangerous goods are to be apprehended immediately. Oh my. Okay, got it. I'm cool with conducting an inspection. But what do we do when passengers ain't in their seats during their check? I don't know, but I feel like a bunch of amateurs like ourselves might not be able to cover everybody. Right, please exercise caution in that regard. Passengers will be notified that they are to remain in their seats for the duration of the inspection. The occasional trickster may try to cause a ruckus in hopes that we overlook small details during the inspection, so don't get caught off guard. We are certainly strict. Alright, I think I've got the idea now. Although I'm a little bothered that each person has to inspect their own car. Randy and I will definitely be fine on our own. What about Elie and Tio? Really? This is the moment you decide to stop worrying about us? I'm also an officer, so I'm familiar with the basics of martial arts. Likewise, I will not allow anybody throwing a fit to overpower me. Way to patronize them, Lloyd. They ain't a bunch of weaklings. Hopefully this is a lesson learned. Yeah, I guess that wasn't called for. With that said, are you all ready to commence the inspection? Yes. Yes, understood. Good, you're ready. Very well. Without further ado, let's begin the inspection. I'll inspect the first car, so please divide the remaining cars among yourselves. In that case, I'll take the second car. Elie, Tio, and Randy, take the following 3 cars in that exact order. Roger. Understood. See you later then. Let me remind you that the task will require your full attention. Wait, what car was I going in again? Where am I? Alright. I've got a train to inspect. I don't trust any of them. Especially the one in the hat. There's sure a lot of travelers here. Can't say I'm surprised. I need to make sure to be polite while questioning each person. Oh, an inspection, you say? How am I supposed to buy that? Proof. I demand to see proof. I don't... Really? Wait, that should work. Take a look at this. Lloyd showed the passenger his detective notebook. I am from the Crossbell Police Department, Special Support Section. We're assisting with inspections today. Police? Guess that checks out. Though doing this is kind of misleading. Well, whatever. Just get it over with. Thanks. Done. Your luggage and papers look like they're all valid and up to date. Thank you for your cooperation. Skip the pleasantries, just hurry the inspection up. Kind of in a rush. Yeah, not too much longer. Nope, I want to speak to her. Pardon me. I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Inspector? Not every day you see one in such a casual get-up. Anyway, what's the issue? You find it strange that a woman is traveling alone, is that it? What? No, that's not. Information, I wanted nothing more than to go with my boyfriend. But since he dumped me out of the blue, I had no choice but to come alone. That won't stop me. I'm going to find myself a rich, noble boyfriend somewhere in the Empire. I didn't mean to trigger this story. Well, nothing I can do about it. I'll just listen to her while I finish up the inspection. And another thing. You get it, don't you? Wasn't that, like, so rude of him? Yeah, a real jerk. By the way, your luggage and papers are all good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You okay? No, it's fine. It's just... It was refreshing spinning my heart out to you. Can't remember the last time someone listened to my problems. Say, if you want to, why don't we run away to Erebonian to get... Sorry, I have a job to do. It was nice meeting you. Oh dear. Excuse me. I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspector, are you? Very well. Hey, why haven't we left yet? Waiting is boring. Okay. Sweet adios, will this child ever learn patience? Pardon my son. It's no big deal. Sorry, it'll be a little while longer. Can you be a good kid for just a bit longer while we finish up our job? I guess. With that settled, I should try to wrap this up quickly. Your luggage and papers are all up to date and follow regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. Good to hear. Mister, can you pinky promise me you'll hurry and let the train leave? Hey, you can't just... What am I going to do with you? Excuse me, I'm one of the assistant inspectors. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? An inspector, I suppose it's fine. What? No way! I have all my panties in my luggage, you know? Good point. Sorry, but you heard the lady. No, hold on, you can't just refuse. It doesn't work like that. It's regulation, so please work with me. I'll show you the utmost consideration when inspecting your delicates. So he says. Yeah, you better, mister. This is harder than it looks. All your luggage and carry-ons look good and follow our regulations. Thank you for your cooperation. You're welcome. Now scram. Okay. Pardon me, I'm an assistant inspector. I apologize for the inconvenience, but would you mind me checking your luggage and entry papers? Yes, of course. Just one moment. Are you okay? Oh, it's nothing. It's just the deep green foliage of the Nox forest is incredibly charming. Knowing that, I couldn't help but feel a bit giddy before departing. Uh-huh. Sounds like you have a nice hobby there. Oops, I accidentally wasted your time, didn't I? An inspector, was it? Oh yes, that's right. You'll excuse me then. Don't trust this guy. He laughed. I don't enjoy humor. Alright, your luggage and papers look good to go. Thank you for your cooperation. No, thank you for your dedication. Now back to my eager anticipation. That should be the last of the passengers. Didn't notice anything suspicious, so I should regroup with the others and report to Mr. Quattro. It's kind of nerve-wracking doing these inspections for the first time. Didn't overlook anyone, did I? I can check on that guy again, because it's like, he's suspicious and I don't trust him. Oh, I can't wait to see the beautiful scenery during the ride. The deep green foliage of the Knox Forest is especially charming. Did the train leave already? How impatient can she get? Shouldn't we be taking it easy instead of stressing ourselves out? I wonder if it's just nothing, but I'm gonna speak to him anyway. Hey, why hasn't the train left yet? You're not hurried up. Oh, hello. Mom, I can go explore the rest of the train cars. No, you can't. Now sit still until the inspections end. Listen to your mother, son. You don't want to annoy the inspector. What? But that guy sitting over there came from the car in front of ours, so why can't I go too? The front train car? Could that be the one Mr. Quattro's inspecting? He might have just had some business with the conductor. Wait a second, maybe he changed cars after the inspections began. Ooh. That liveliness of his reminds me of a certain someone. That man was able to come from one of the front cars. Not fair. Yes. What's his issue? I'm assuming it's him. Or actually, maybe it's actually him, the one that's giggling too much. Woe is life. Where's my rich knight in shining armor when I need him? I need to take a minute to cool my head, till I learn to keep my composure. My trade career will drown in blunders. I'm assuming it's you then. I can hardly wait. I can feel the scenery calling for me. Shouldn't we have left by now? Excuse me, sir. Do you have a minute? Oh, what's wrong? I thought the inspection already ended. It had, but there's something bothering me. With your permission, may I redo the inspection? Sure, I don't mind. Forgot to check something? Here's my luggage and entry papers. Oh no, I won't be the one conducting the inspection. I'm planning on asking the official inspector, Mr. Quattro, to do it. Quattro? Why? Aren't you more than capable of doing a silly little inspection? So you do know him. No, you see, Mr. Quattro laid down some ground rules before we began the inspections. One that stood out to me was you may not move to another car during inspections. Of course I know that. You're implying I broke that rule? Yes, I am. I hate to break it to you, but I have a witness. That rowdy boy sitting right over there saw you entering from the car up front. What? That's preposterous. This has got to be some kind of mistake, right? I'm sure we could confirm the boy's statement if we asked the train conductor. The question still stands. Why would you transfer cars? If things weren't according to plan, you would have been inspected by Mr. Quattro. But in spite of the rules, you snuck away onto this car. The only logical conclusion is that you didn't want Mr. Quattro to see you. Am I wrong? Please, I'm begging you, overlook this. I just wanted to have a fun little trip. Yeah, that's all it is. Look, you said my papers are good to go, didn't you? If that's the case, then it should be fine if Mr. Quattro double-checks them, right? What? No, please. I don't know all the details, but as long as I'm working as an assistant inspector, I can't ignore any suspicious behavior. I need you to come with me. Fine. This man has falsified his immigration papers. Huh? Falsified? How? He has fabricated his entire work history, Correct. He's a former swindler from Calvard. This guy likes to bounce around. I've had a run-in with him before, when he tried to conceal his criminal record on the same application. This marks the second time I've caught him. Man, this moron will never learn. Former swindler, eh? Wonder what brings him to good old Crossbell. Now that his prison sentence in Calvard is up, looks like he's trying to lead an honest life. The scale of his fraudulent behavior was fairly small, so he apparently wasn't given a heavy sentence. It's unfortunate, though. A criminal record will follow someone for the rest of their lives. If your immigration papers show you have a criminal record, your ability to travel is heavily restricted. Can't imagine he likes it. But he hadn't gone and committed fraud. Sure, he regrets his crimes, but he chose this life by breaking the law. Committing crimes will burden you for the rest of your life, and the world will become a better place if more people understood that. So what's going to happen to this man? I've detained him in my office for the time being. I'll give him a stern warning, then ship him back off to Calvard. It's nothing out of the ordinary for me. Yeah, I guess there's no other choice. At any rate, we've successfully completed our inspection without incident. We're a bit behind schedule, so we shouldn't delay this train any longer. I believe I owe the special support section a proper thank you, don't I? I'll be sure to give you a ring next time I need help. That's okay. You've taught us a lot during this request. Feel free to give us a call if you ever need our help again. I think I'll take you up on that offer. Oh, he's a pleasant sort in the end, wasn't he? Phew, that was a lot harder than I was anticipating. You can say that again. That was a lot harder than I was anticipating. Although, Tira is probably the most exhausted among us. Why do you say that? People thought she was some kind of station mascot and kept smothering her. Station mascot? You're right, Tio. Don't tell me you're so traumatized that you can no longer speak? No, not quite. I am experiencing some mental fatigue. I should recover in a bit. Can we leave, please? Yes, sure. I hope you aren't straining yourself too hard, Tio. Well, look who's here now. Hey, aren't you the new guys from the CPD? Yes, that's right. Are you two coming back from a job? Sure are. We just got back from Erebonian. So what brings you four over here? Not much, just working our way through a pile of support requests. We were helping Quattro with his inspections. That's so. Actually gave you guys a proper mission then. Good for you. Keep up the good work. Just make sure to not interfere with ours in the process. I see they've yet to cease denying our legitimacy. Then it's our mission to prove them that we are legitimate. Hey, you had the chance to meet Estelle and Joshua yet? So young, yet so incredible. I think they're around your age too. You're probably compared to them wherever you go. Yeah, quite so. Inspections, is that right? Even us bracers have some trouble trying to take on those requests. Sure, the guild would appreciate it if you handled the ones that accidentally fall through the cracks. Just make sure to not be a burden on us, got it? What a snob. I'm just wondering, did Falcom actually write into the story the idea that people coming from Sky might not like these guys and be comparing them constantly to Estelle and Joshua? Because that'd be intriguing if they did do that. Abandoned apartment monster cleanup. My apartment complex, Maison Imelda, is crawling with monsters. I request aid from anyone able to exterminate them. Please make haste to my antique shop in the back alley. So you came after all, special support section. Good morning, Mom. You must be Miss Imelda. Indeed I am. We've spoken before. I see quite a few youngsters have come to help, eh? Let me get a good look at you. Miss Imelda began to analyze each member from head to toe. Wow. Is it just me or is her face massive? Lloyd, shush. But I will say she certainly has quite the presence. And it's obvious why. She's practically a Crossbell celebrity. Excuse us, Miss Imelda. Your support request mentioned that monsters are running loose in your apartment complex, didn't it? And in the city? That's dangerous, man. Well, of course it is. She doesn't seem very concerned, does she? This lady's got nerves of steel. Cold steel. So, kids, will you take care of them? Of course. Wonderful. Shall we talk business then? Sure. Could you give us the details? Well, as I'm sure you know, I own quite a bit of land and property in the city. The apartment complex in question is called Maison Imelda, named after yours truly. It is in the downtown district, near that rowdy Ignis or whatever those fools call it. You own property downtown? I'm sure it's a mess, leaving a place like that unchecked. I'd say monsters are the least of your worries. Yes, well, they're there, and I want them gone. Especially considering how wild they've gotten. If you don't tidy up the place, I doubt the property will last another week. All I ask is that you go in, find where they are, and eviscerate them. Really. Simple as that. Yes, Mom. Just sounds like another straightforward extermination for us. The situation could escalate if we leave them be. I'll begin prepping my senses. I suppose I should give you this too. Well, yes. Thank you, Mom. Downtown district, then? Maison Imelda. Currently unmanaged. This looks like the apartment Miss Imelda was talking about. Certainly looks unmanaged. It's covered in dust, too. Shall we enter the premises? Yeah, hold on a sec. I'll unlock the door. Okay, it's unlocked. Stay on guard, everyone. There may be monsters roaming around. Alright, let's kick some ass and take some names. Whose names? Alright, we made it in. Who knows what lies ahead? So be careful. Dude, get a load of all this dust piling up in this huge dump. Monsters appeared. I would imagine there is no shortage of monsters either. Indeed, I sense they have been running amok in here. To be fair, we wouldn't have received a request if this apartment was monster-free. Stay sharp, everyone. Oh, well, there's going to be a door there. So where are we looking for these monsters? Hello? Can't get to you from here. Well, that went completely wrong, didn't it? Hello, hello. What we got? Oh yeah, because we're Tio. Can't have a look at that unless I do analyze. Tough and ferocious rat monsters sport shell-like ears, which provide ample defense. Fair enough. That's what we got here. Mosquito. Long-limbed insect that nests in places smelling of humans. Its desire is to suck their blood. Well, yes, obviously. Obviously. Ba 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 ba. You're done. Ooh. The chest joins your party. It will wait here. Well, at least we got another member in the party. Got a raccoon now, okay. 32. Ooh, it's a good counter on that. 32. Get a counter in there, Randy. Oh. That poison did quite a bit of damage, didn't it? They're quite weak, aren't they? Quite weak. So this is, I know there's a guy around here somewhere. There you are. Long barrel. Imelda appears to have left a voice recorder in the chest. Oh, well that explains that, doesn't it? Ah! Didn't get through the door like I intended. Wait, was there anything? No, just box it. Wait, what's that door? Where's that door go? Questions must be asked there. Trying to get it so I can get the advantage against them. I would kill 500 enemies. I would kill 500 more. Did we manage to clear them all out? Yeah, I think so. Pretty sure we've covered all of the rooms. We can double check the rooms as we make our way back out. Sure. Yes, let's. Hey, you punks. How do you think you're doing running around like you own the damn place? Who are you? Huh? Care to explain what a bunch of cops are doing so close to Ignis's turf? Oh, psh, it's just you. Guess this apartment building is pretty close to your base, isn't it? And such, yes. What's his deal? Look at you guys, you're friggin' filthy. Oh, I failed to take notice. It's unavoidable when we have to fight monsters in a dusty den. Monsters, eh? They like to make nests out of the abandoned buildings around here. Nothing new to me. Infestations like this are common? Yeah, I can see why a pest like you loves hanging around here. Shut up. You've been screwing around in here for a while now, but you haven't finished up yet? Wait, what are you talking about? Gone all over the rooms already? I haven't been up there, but okay. Just occurred to me. There is a strong chance that the monsters have bred inside of here. Truth be told, I've known about their nest this entire time. It is a little deeper inside the apartment. There's still more? Why didn't you tell us? You figuring that out just now? This is why you're a bunch of trash tier cops. Why don't you drag your asses back to the city and patrol something a little safer? Wait, where are you going? Hold on a minute. Who said you could go in there all by yourself? Like he needs your permission? Guess he's going in to pummel the rest of them. Well, considering his ego, I presume he believes that he'll be able to neutralize the rest of the monsters with ease. Apparently so. You think he'll be fine on his own? Well, maybe freakishly strong, but it's too dangerous to handle by himself. Hey, Elie, Tio, sorry, but can I leave you two to watch the entrance? He's a bit on the louder side, so he might startle the monsters. Figured they might try to escape by running through here. Understood. We'll stay on guard. Do you two plan to go inside to save Wald from his own ego? Yeah, something like that. Hopefully he isn't crying for mummy yet. Should probably get a move on, Lloyd. Don't want to be late to the show. Right. Well, obviously I want to check up here. See? Yay. Let's play hide and seek. You hide something valuable in me, and then go seek therapy for kleptomania. Jeez. I detect the presence of many monsters awaiting within. Please proceed with caution. But we left it back at base. Got it, thanks. By the way, Tio, you should have told us if anything felt wrong earlier. You aren't bothering us by doing so. Right. I apologize. I'm admittedly lacking in the confidence department. Aww. Tio operated the orbital staff. Only residual amounts of orbital energy remain, but please make good use of it. Appreciate it, Tio Top. Will do, Tio. I detect the presence of many monsters awaiting within. Please proceed with caution. Tio and I will manage if any monsters make their way up here. We'll leave the rest up to you two. You got this in the bag. Oh, wait a moment before you head in. I have some medicine I can give you. Don't do anything too crazy while you're down there, okay? Yeah, for sure. Anyway, I think it's time to get started. It's just nice to get like a little heal from them. It's lovely. Oh, didn't realize they were going to respawn. A wooden crate. Looks like this thing was blocking off the rooms leading deeper inside. Well, it's not in the way anymore, so let's get going. Sprinters! I wonder how the Grand Chardonnay I used to have ended up. Oh. Oh dear. Well, I'm afraid it got drunk. Like, yeah, that's the sentence. It got drunk. Ah! I think he's in there. That sounds like it came from up ahead. Damn it. Yeah. Sounds like he's having a hell of a time in there, doesn't it? That's exactly why I didn't want him to rush in there alone. Cover me, Randy. You got it, bud. Right, back down. Leave him there for now. It's that case of like, I need to ensure that I've checked for chests everywhere else first. I don't want to miss anything. I don't know if I can come back here later or not. See? Monsters appeared. Ooh. You check the chest and find this text box. It is a very good text box, I assure you. Very well written. Okay. Screw you. Maybe I should have healed. Calm down, Walt. We're here to help you, man. Definitely feel like I should have healed. Definitely should have healed. Right, kinda need to heal. Let's get the chrono down going though. Yeah, it's a good place. I think heal up Lloyd would be a good idea, so throw out an item. Group up, please. Nice, Wald. Did we get all three? Yes. Should guess what I'm going to do at some point coming up, by the way. Because I am going to see what I can get from this. Let's get it on those two, but I want it on the big guy. I don't call more allies. Let's actually get that out again on the same one. Now we're going to use Randy's S-Craft soon. Let's go with there, because it gets the big guy and these two. Nice. Let's keep an eye on Wald, that's the issue here. I really should see the details. Yeah, that'd be good against it, wouldn't it? Boss of the mosquito horde sprays acidic bodily fluids to melt away anything in its way. Fair enough. Thank you, Wald. Good. Just the big guy now. Right, it's not just the big guy now. Let's throw out. Do I have anything CP-wise? Because I'd like to try and take advantage of... It's not really going to help. I'd want to use it and then use it again. So I could actually use that Sepif up, but it's like, it's not going to happen, is it? Let's... I'm not close enough to him anyway. Just try and heal up Wald, but no. Don't want that to have that extra attack, but I don't want the big guy to have the extra attack, so... So now have the small one have the extra attack. Don't attack Wald. Leave him alone. Team attack. I was hoping it was going to include Wald as well. Right, what do I want to do? What do I want to do? What do I want to do? It probably would have been better to go with the stone spark and stuff. Alright, hopefully. Yes, that does come in before your next turn. Fantastic. Okay, I need my EP up, really. Actually, best way is probably just attack. Stop calling allies. wondering how much separate we're gonna get from this. Should get a lot, right? There we go. How much? Ooh. Hello. 120 there on the wind. Phew, that was actually kind of hard. It really shows how much we rely on Tio and Elie to support us, doesn't it? Does. But more importantly, are you okay, Walt? What the hell, did I ask you dumbasses to interrupt my fight? Think I'm some kind of weakling, huh? We were only trying to help you, so why are you trying to pick a fight? Well, not like I was expecting this jerkwad to say, thanks, kind officer. Anyway. Are you two okay? We heard some frightening noises from our post. Yeah, we're good. Did manage to bail out a certain goon out of a tight spot, though. Excuse me, Red, you asking to get your skull cracked open? One moment, please. I no longer detect the presence of any monsters. Oh, good. What a relief. Yeah, it does seem a lot more quiet, doesn't it? Probably because we took out the head honcho of this place. How pathetic. So this is how it all ends, huh? What do you mean, Walt? You punks managed to ruin my fun. Gonna head back to the base and have a date with a bottle of booze. And you punks better not think you can run around the downtown district doing whatever you damn well please. Has he got a death wish or something? This is our turf, so if you've done your job, then get the hell out of here. He needs to find a better coping mechanism to hide his embarrassment. This dude's never gonna change, is he? It's not really our problem, to be honest. Anyway, I think we managed to clear out the monsters. Let's head back to Miss Imelda and give her the good news. Yes, let's. Oh, that's that then. Special support section has proven more interesting than I thought. You were clumsy, but you did what had to be done. And for that, job well done. Thanks, I guess? Not the phone. For that many monsters to have nested there, you must have been neglecting that place for years. Indeed. You may want to develop some management skills in order to maintain security from now on, ma'am. But on the bright side, you're free to start renting out rooms. People begin to move in, that you'd have to call pest control again. I suppose you're right. It's just thinking about how much longer I should wait to open Maison Imelda's doors. How much longer? What do you mean? You see, dear, downtown rent is dirt cheap, so I was merely biding my time, waiting for the land value to go up a bit more. When it comes to real estate matters, you should trust in my judgment. I'm Imelda, one of the greatest real estate minds in all of Crossbell after all. That run-down apartment complex is the cheapest piece of property I own, but I have many other places I profit from thanks to rising land values. You sound like a genuine real estate tycoon, Mum. Wait, is this place just a side business? Madame Imelda is a famous name in Crossbell and high society. Heard she's incredibly wealthy. Damn, really? Could tell she wasn't an ordinary granny. If property is left unchecked, monsters will occasionally make it their home. That calls for eviction, in my opinion. Oh, and I'll leave the Maison Imelda key with you for a while. If you have any free time, do an old lady a favour and give it a clean. Persuasive as always. Can we get back to work? Talking to her has given me a headache. Yes, I would love to. Okay, so let's report what we have now, and then we'll end this part and get ready to go off and do that one in the next part as we carry on with the story.
こちらクロスベル警察です。それでは報告を承りますね。さすが皆さんです。さすが皆さんです。さすがおめでとうございます。Hello, Septium Vein Quartz. Hello. I know what that is. Thank you, Fran. お疲れ様でした。またよろしくお願いします。I shall endeavour to do so. Right, so that's us done for this part. See you in the next part when we head off to mines. Ta-ta for now.